What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and if you had any doubts about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, you can erase them right now, because they just cleared up a lot of confusion and they just revealed some very interesting new features. So we gotta talk about it. But you know what? Let's start off with this graphic, because just like a lot of us expected, Ultra Instinct Goku has been confirmed. Now, we don't see Vegeta's Ultra Ego here yet, but based on where they chose to go with this story mode, his inclusion on this roster is definitely a possibility, along with Super Saiyan 3. But for now, we got Royal Blue Vegeta, so I'll take it. But the release date was also revealed, finally. But if you come to the official website or go on Steam, there seems to be some kind of mix-up, because they confirmed this game will be released on October 11th of 2024, but on the website and on Steam, it says November 10th of 2024. I think whoever set this up came in here and kind of got those two numbers mixed up, so it should be 10/11 of 24, but they got 11/10. Namco, you got to get this fixed because you're confusing the people. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the features, because they actually addressed a major issue. So in this first section, they touch on a few things. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero takes the legendary gameplay of the Budokai Tenkaichi series and raises it to a whole new levels. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has an incredible number of playable characters now. From what I hear, they have up to 160 characters. It could be more, could be less, but that's the number I hear getting thrown around. Each with signature abilities, transformations, and techniques. So this means you can transform your fighters mid-fight. You don't have to pick them from the character selection screen. They can go up and down as you're fighting. Unleash the fighting spirits within you and take the fight to new areas that crumble and react to your power as the battle rages on. So this is something we saw in previous Dragon Ball games. The arenas have pretty much always been destructible. You start off on a beautiful green planet Namek, and by the time you finish, you're on an exploding disco ball, just like at the end of Goku and Frieza's fight. But they also confirm here the platforms this game will be available on, and we can also pre-order it right now. Pre-order video coming soon. Now, one thing I really like about this, and some people won't like it, but this is going to make sure we're gaming on another level. This game will only be available on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, or PC. So this is not coming to PS4, and this is not coming to Xbox One. That's going to take this game to new heights and give us even more possibilities than we had in Xenoverse. So that's going to be very exciting as well. The next key feature they point out here is breathtaking 3D fights. Engage in heart-pounding, high-speed 3D battles that stay true to the anime and video game series, with breathtaking visuals and authentic combat moves like beam clashes, rush attacks, movements too quick for the eyes to see, and planet-raising ultimate attacks. So, as you can see Goku in this video here, you see Vegeta. When they throw these attacks, they can clash. By the time that clash is done, Namek is gone again. Shouts out to Namek. I hate that we gotta bury it so much. Now, this is something we pretty much get in every Dragon Ball Z game, but while Dragon Ball FighterZ is beautiful, this is definitely the best looking Dragon Ball Z game from this team, and I think they are going to bring this one to new heights. Now, the next feature they have here says the ground will shake. Step into an arena that reacts to your every action as you transform and unleash your most devastating attacks. Watch the environment respond with stunning realism. Leave a trail of destruction in your wake as you battle to your heart's content. Again, destructible environments in... Ooh, never mind. That's actually a lot different. If you look at how Broly is slamming Goku here, his body is reacting, well, the ground is reacting to his body every time it hits. So those rocks are flying up. So looks like they are going into even more detail here when it comes to the in-game fighting. Now, this is where it gets even more exciting. People complain so much about us getting the same Dragon Ball Z story over and over and over again. It looks like they finally fixed the issue, and the way they fixed it, I can't tell y'all how excited I am to play this thing. Blaze a new path. Conquer the action-packed battles from the beloved original story, or discover and unlock new encounters for your favorite Z fighters and more. Relive your favorite moments from the series through cutscenes you can experience from the perspective of 8 characters. Now, from what I understand, this is pretty much like a create your own story type thing where you choose different branching paths. So it's like a what if scenario. What if scenarios like, what if the Saiyans came to Earth and they actually killed Goku? Well, I guess that one wouldn't work because they did kill Goku. Like, what if Vegeta came to the Earth and he actually killed Goku after he died from the Special Beam Cannon? Now you're playing a story where Vegeta takes over Earth. Who knows where it goes from there? Frieza comes to Earth and Vegeta and the Z Fighters have to take down Frieza even though Vegeta just killed Goku. Just different scenarios like that, and that's going to come back to play here later on. I think this is the perfect way to do the story mode, especially if you want to stop people from talking about playing the same story over and over and over in every game. The voice actor of Goku said he did like 80 hours of voice work, so I think in this thing we're going to have infinite possibilities, and again, I can't wait to explore what they give us. Now, this might be the most mind-blowing thing of it all, because you know that story that I just gave you about Vegeta killing Goku and taking over Earth? It might be possible, because I might be able to give it to you. The next feature they have here says create, play, and share. Do y'all know that is infinite content possibilities? Content creators know what I'm talking about. Recreate your favorite battles from throughout the Dragon Ball story, or set up your dream story battle with your favorite characters. Share your creations with other fans and experience battles brought to life by the imaginations around the world. That is probably the most amazing feature I have ever seen in a Dragon Ball game. If you can create your own story, your own narrative, and share it with the Dragon Ball community, this game can't get old, especially if they give us the right pieces to work with. I'm excited to see how this thing works because this is going to give us just endless amounts of content. People out here get very creative, so trust me, we can do a weekly series or probably daily of just doing different stories from this Dragon Ball Z creation thing. This is going to be insane, y'all. This has me the most excited, and I can't wait to see how it works. The next one, this is something that a lot of people were worried about. I saw a lot of concerns about this, and I was kind of surprised because you think people just play online all the time, but apparently people really wanted 1 versus 1 in this game, and you can tell they really wanted this thing to work for a lot of people because they went and got it done. It sounds like it's very limited right now, but they went and got it done. It says, rivals make you stronger. Challenge other players online to test your skills. We know you'd be able to do that. Or sit down with friends offline to hone your skills exclusively in the hyperbolic time chamber. Now, previously, they said this game was only 1 player. They said it was not going to be 2-player couch co-op, but now we see that has changed. Why do I say it's limited? Because here it says you can only do it in the hyperbolic time chamber. Now, I thought it was going to be a problem where they didn't want that line going across the screen with you guys exploring the screen too much. The hyperbolic time chamber may just be a more confined area where you can just fly around without that screen being split, and that's why they're going to give you this option. So that's interesting, and it's better than nothing. You can only do it in the hyperbolic time chamber, but if you guys wanted 1 versus 1, they found a way to get it in there. And now I'm sure they will have different options or different areas to expand this in the future, but as of right now, the hyperbolic time chamber is going to be the only arena you can do couch co-op in, but I say that's completely fine. As long as they got it in the game, I'm good with it. Fight your way to become a champion across various tournament modes and victory conditions. There's a lot going on here, y'all. This game is going to be a lot bigger than I thought it was, but which version should you get? We're going to talk about that in another video. But thank y'all for tuning into this one. Don't forget to drop a like on it and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, especially if you don't want to miss any updates on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Bomb Squad, let's get to that. You